My name is Aster, an eladrin hailing from the Feywilds. I have traversed great lengths to get here. I am a cleric of the god Sylvanas, and a sage of the Four Seasons, sent on a divine mission to determine the halt of the natural order, and hopefully set things right.
Hi, my name is Cerelia. Cerelia Eon. I am an autognome bard from the island nation of Lantan. I have traveled to the Icewind Dale to find something stolen from my creator, among other things. Bye-bye!
Hello, my name is Cyphus Tomeseeker. I am a human mage hailing from the Academy of Waterdeep. I have heard rumors of a great city once lifted to the stars that came crashing back down, here in the far north. Hence have I come to the Icewind Dale, seeking the knowledge and magic of that once great city.
Greetings, friends. I am Garrosh, a proud silver dragonborn. I grew up in forests south of the Icewind Dale, training to become a stronger ranger that protects both nature and civilization. I have come to the Icewind Dale following a prophetic dream and a mysterious egg. I look forward to seeing what challenges present themselves and to help the people that are suffering along the way.
Hello, my name is Kataros, and I'm a half-drow tiefling. I grew up not far from the Icewind Dale in a small settlement just outside of Luskan. I was born with an innate arcane ability, and have worked on mastering my powers for as long as I can remember. Now that my life is in my own hands, I want to travel to the Dale and find myself.
I don't have the map up right now. I don't know why I don't have the map up. I feel like it's always appropriate to start not on the owlbear, but also, as I've learned. Call me, you just resubbed. Thank you so much for 4 months. I think you and Elf are, and maybe Matthew? I don't know. I doubt Matthew hasn't, but are going to probably be our longest subs. But thank you for the resub. I'm going to go on the map so that you guys can see. I keep forgetting the fucking Dead Among Us. But as it stands, the group is dead. No, it reset. God damn it. Whatever. Oh no, I guess just nice. The tabs came down. So Kataros, in your own world right now. Actually, quite the opposite. Garrosh, Aster, Cerelia, Cyphus. In a blinding flash of light emanating originally from Garrosh's chest and onto you guys, you suddenly find yourself dead. Enjoying the excitements that come with being a part of the Border Ethereal.
What are those exactly?
What are what?
The excitements of
being dead. Suddenly,
just wanted to make sure.
Suddenly, as you all find yourselves kind of reevaluating the surroundings, just off into the side, there is a floating head, and the pure description for this is fantastic. Where is he? There's so many instances of him being spoken of. Where is his little... no, you sick bastard. Where is it? I just lost it.
Wait, this is just like a question. Not everybody becomes a ghost when they die, so this is weird, right?
I mean, that is kind of up to you. Your beliefs. That could be true in certain areas, different in others.
But I do think it's not everybody becomes a ghost.
Oh, okay, here he is. He is, a giant floating spectral head with fire burning in its eyes.
Whoa.
Is just floating off in the corner.
You doing all right, bud?
Do you just ask it that outright?
No, of course not.
Wait, does he have... Is it like a skull, or...
It's just a head.
Full face?
Full face.
Oh, okay.
Is he making any noise? Is he saying anything?
You can see he's lost in thought and mumbling to himself.
Alright.
So, as you look around the four of you, some of you may look different, some of you may look exactly the same, or you might all look the same or different. As some of you have known, since I messaged you earlier, just before this session, if you die in the Black Cabin, where did it go? The spirit leaves its body and assumes a spectral form on the border ethereal. You can manifest in the border ethereal from in any spirit form you desire, from the image of a dead character or something completely bizarre. So we'll go in order of... I guess we can't go in order of radius because all three of you guys behind Garrosh were perfectly staggered. But Garrosh...
We're all looking at the body.
What do you look like?
I just look like a giant dragon head. Kind of like the other guy, except just a dragon head.
Stuck to your dragon head, either by weird, ghostly, I want to say, not logic or any kind of laws, just some weird spectral connection, is a small, like a silver snail.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
This is Tyrael.
Yeah.
Meow.
Love it.
Only because I feel like he might be eager. Aster, what does your spectral form take the shape of?
I look like a small tree.
I fucking told you! I told Justin, I was like, he's gonna manifest as a plant.
Yeah, a sprout, a single sprig.
No, it's like one of those ones they plant in the sidewalk where it's not quite big enough to stand up on its own, but it's got branches and it's leaving and flowering.
I was saying like if you were like the Great Deku tree, but the baby version.
Yeah, I'm like a young tree. No, there's no face or anything. It's
just a tree.
Yeah.
Do you have like one limb that's an arm of the tree?
No. Just use the branches.
Okay.
Do I need to do stuff in this form?
No. I mean, realistically, no. Haley, what does Cerelia look like? Is she just herself, or?
She's just like a ball of light.
Biblically accurate Cerelia.
Yeah, biblically accurate Cerelia. Don't look directly at her.
Does she glow at all? Like, does she emanate light?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
she's just like...
No, when she talks, I mean. Like, does she, like... You know what I mean?
Like the universe did when Bender got shot out into outer space.
Yes. Exactly. Just like, whoom, whoom, like, as if you're like a Discord or overlay.
He like pulses and twinkles.
Yeah, sure.
All right, and Cyphus.
Cyphus will look exactly the same.
Oh, thank you so much. I was really hoping that.
I imagine.
He has a very strong sense of self.
He's like, what the fuck? Like he's scared now.
He's either mad at Garrosh for picking up a magic object that killed them all, or interested in the fact that an autognome has a soul.
Yeah.
Warring between the two thoughts. There's two wolves.
Both are
One is
tangentially connected to the matter of existence and life.
The other is shocked Cerelia has a floating soul.
All right. Yeah, over in the corner, the floating head, Eyes of Fire, continues to mumble to himself. If you want, you can try and listen in, or just go up and outright speak to him. It.
Aster will go over.
Okay. Kataros, by the way, I did want to ask if you had any innate reaction to watching the five of them just like turn to ash.
I'm assuming he can't see any of the ghosts in here.
You cannot see anything along the border ethereal unless you have any abilities that would grant you the chance to do so. But I don't believe you do.
To get Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stand over these piles of ashes essentially for a second, like unsure of what to do. Moving the ash isn't gonna help anything. And I think he will leave and try to get Ronaldo.
All right.
Try to get help.
Yeah, you climb through the doorway and just continue, just run on down the down the stairs. All right, Aster, as you approach this giant head,
I'm just
Yeah.
like moving through the ground, by the way.
Okay, I would say you can just fly as a spirit.
No, I'm staying fully planted in the ground, and I'm just like
I wish
perpetually tilling
you-
up soil behind me.
Yeah, I wish you like I could do something to the ground. Just the idea of a long stretch clearly showing where you've moved from is very
Exactly.
Can I use message?
funny. No, not right now.
Damn.
Any attempts to use magic are thwarted by your inability to feel like the arcane inside you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Excuse me, sir. What's what's going on?
He stares at you for a moment, looking up and down from your brush to your
yeah,
roots.
voice kind of comes out of nowhere.
I'm going over my genius plans. Something's gone wrong in them. The Summer Star should not be acting like this. It's just another. And he would obviously, scrape at his head in frustration if he had arms to do so. You can tell he's reading in the air, as though he's going over something in his brain. It wasn't supposed to be like this, It's supposed to be perfect. My genius was supposed to bring on the next age against gods.
Uh-huh.
Cyphus will be interested in this technology of something that he tried to make.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've gathered quite the audience. I used to teach classes in different schools along the coast. Anyway.
Cyphus will say, I consider myself to be quite this student. Please, would you tell me what you...
Oh, I'm sure you all do. And he makes a motion like he's going to ruffle your hair. Like you're young to him. He's younger than you. When he died, he was, I should say.
But he doesn't have arms.
No, you can see he's like... when a sim does a motion, but it doesn't have the means to, and it looks like it's doing it, but you can tell there's no limbs there? He's leaning forward, as his head is curving down a little bit, like to the side, as if he's reaching over to you, but there's nothing there.
The phantom limb.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you see, the Summer Star, it is my greatest masterpiece, or at least it will be once I fix it.
Do you have a theory of how you can fix it?
Yes, I have the means. I have the means to identify it. I need to analyze it, and then we can fix the problem. But not as I am.
Do you need to be corporeal to investigate it?
Yes, I need a corporeal form to edit, to fix these design flaws.
Wouldn't touching it set it off again?
Not if you handle it correctly. Unlike how your friend did. And he looks over at Garrosh, who's floating. Meow.
I'm gonna try to eat the thing again.
What? The Summers? What are you trying to eat?
Yeah, the orb.
Oh, the Summer Star.
Yeah.
No, you don't! And he again makes the motion as if he's waving you off. His head is turning violently. Get away from that! Get away from that! And he obviously tries to push you off of this. Can
we touch things?
You can touch each other.
Oh, but Garrosh tried to pick up the star?
Oh, Garrosh, you wanted to pick it up?
No, I was trying to eat it.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a big head.
Garrosh is also a big head.
Oh, also a big head.
Garrosh.
Yeah, quick recap. Ball of light, 2 big heads, plant, snail. You're just a guy.
Nice. Nice.
I'm trying to find...
I'll tell the head that we have a friend who might be able to help.
Do you call him the head?
I mean, it's what he's written as on the board right now.
No, that's fair. No, I know. I'm fucking with you.
I'll ask him his name.
My name, Macretus.
Do you have a... What?
Macretus.
Macretus. Oh, it is Macretus. Oh,
I'll
you
tell
know
him
of
that
me.
We were sent
We were sent by your friend.
My friend?
Oh god, what is his name?
Oh, are you talking about Copper Knobberknocker?
Copper Knobberknocker! You can see the fire rages up in his eyes. That traitorous bastard! And he begins to mutter very unkind things about, Copper.
Oh, this is
Nice.
the worst. This is the worst outcome.
Copper,
Copper,
I
go
tell
on.
you, that Copper. He goes on to explain that a few weeks ago, or a while ago, he actually can't really tell. Copper,
Understand.
in the middle of the night, after just a little spat between us, I woke up the morning after, and he was gone. He left me some stupid note. He just can't. He just continues to spray out insults at Copper's name.
What was the spat about? What was the fight about?
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah. Looking at each other. It was really funny because for some reason I imagined Cyphus looking at Aster and vice versa, but it's just Cyphus looking at a tree.
Exactly.
I asked Macretus if he can possess someone.
No, and it's not really up in my conscience to be doing so.
Do you think you could instruct someone how to fix the device?
Absolutely. I make an excellent teacher.
Alright, then wait right here.
So you guys as spirits can fly up to 30 feet, hover, pass through solid surfaces, and explore just like any part of this cabin if you want while Kataros is retrieving
Do we know
Ronaldo.
that we are spirits?
You can put it together. If you don't believe you would, you could give me a religion check.
I think Aster would know he's a ghost.
I think of all the people Aster might know.
I'd be like, oh, cool, I'm a ghost. Got it. Understood. Cool. I'm gonna just walk out to, walk outside and hope to find our good old friend Ronaldo.
You guys, do you want to try interacting with... actually, sorry. Since Garrosh already asked if he could interact or planned to interact with a piece of the material plane, I will ask that Garrosh give me a charisma check.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
Interesting.
You're so suave you can move things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta convince stuff before it lets you touch it.
Garrosh.
That's
Damn,
16.
16. You exert a fair amount of pressure using your jaws, and the... Where is it? The black... Or not the black cabin, sorry. The summer star begins to float in your mouth. After a few seconds, however long it takes for you to realize, it then drops back onto the floor. So it seems you guys can interact somewhat with the material plane as ghosts.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Do you guys want to explore any other part of the cabin? I see Garrosh is already halfway into a room.
Yeah, I just start moving. I'm like, oh, let me explore.
I'm fine waiting until Ronaldo gets here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out the wall trying to get Ronaldo.
All right. Aster, you fly about 30 feet off of the premises and hit some kind of border, a wall stopping you from moving beyond the cabin. It seems you are spiritually shackled to this area. Garrosh, you are in... There he is. The wooden planks have been nailed over the broken window of this room to hold out the wind. Furnishings include a soggy double bed and a bookcase containing some folded clothes, a few blank sheets of parchment, and a set of calligrapher's supplies. Next to the bookcase is a soot-stained hearth wherein a scroll lies amid the ashes.
Oh, neat.
Would you like to investigate? Oh, sorry. Here, let me pin Tyrael's little thing to him. I like that you've just been dragging it along.
Yes.
You can see the Tyrael's little two stalks for eyes lean forward, and he looks up at you with interest. Meow.
I love him.
Same. I'll just kind of be like, don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure something out. And yeah, I'll start trying to unfurl the scroll.
All right, give me. Actually, this takes almost no. Well, it takes a little effort. Give me a charisma, but it's a little bit of a lower check than you would usually need.
I want Garrosh to describe how he's opening this.
Yeah.
Considering he's just ahead.
You know what? If you can describe it good enough, I won't even make you roll.
Okay, so a scroll is like rolled up, right?
Yeah.
So he's using the bottom part of his jaw to hold down the bottom part, like one part of the scroll, and then trying to slowly open it up by opening his mouth to like roll it back.
I imagine he's reading like,
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
All right. All right, Woo. Go ahead, check your DMs. You unfurl this note to discover the note from Copper. Do you want to bring it out to them? You have it. You have the bottom of the scroll curled around your bottom lip, and Tyrael has moved to the top of your mouth to like almost hold it out.
Yeah, oh my god, we are working together.
Do you want to float out with it in your mouth like you're proclaiming something?
I go out like a town crier. I just have this like scroll unfurled in my mouth.
Meow, 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 meow. All right.
Are you trying to say anything while the scroll is also in your mouth?
Yeah. Do you want to read it to them, Woo?
I mean, you would have a hard time.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same.
No, I just come out and just go. No, I just come out and I just start like making grunting noises.
He sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie character.
You can't carry it through the wall, can you?
No, the door. Oh.
How you're gonna open the door?
Oh my God, you're right. He tries to go through the door, and it just slaps through like it. You know, anytime something incorporeal tries to take something corporeal through a door or any kind of wall, where it just slowly passes through him.
Shame.
All right. Do you want to read it, and you can report back? This will be your retelling.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll read it and then I'll come back to them and be like, yeah, I found the scroll with the letter.
So assumedly, Macretus. Don't fucking name him Jesse Macretus. No, his name's Jesse now. Go ahead, Garrosh. Lay into them the knowledge of Macretus's note.
Yes. Yeah, so he's like, well, Mr. Copper here seemed to not be very happy with the project, and apparently, I'll just kind of whisper this part and point towards the big head, be like, he started to go crazy, you could say. Oh, something about being rude about dinner as well.
What a dick.
Yeah, really. Like, food's food.
Honestly, anybody who is not on the side of my guy Copper Knobberknocker, not on the side of me, baby.
You have chosen your side in civil war.
It's war, baby. You chose the side that Aster is not on.
Gonna kill Macretus again.
Yeah.
Like mega death.
Okay. Before you jump to conclusions, would you guys...
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not. No.
I was gonna say, you guys could read the note.
No, we should read the note, and also, yeah, I'll just go in there and
oh,
the
yeah.
note's unfurled now, right? So I'll just go look at it.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah, I just didn't want to recite it word.
No, you're good. I like. First off, I think it's way more in character that Garrosh would come back, not remember the whole note, and kind of summarize it.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking student.
I'm not a storyteller.
No.
You don't have my dead marker attached to me.
What the fuck? There we go.
Yee! This is like a fireplace, right?
Yeah.
Is it the kind where it's open completely in the middle and you can just slip through it?
It's got a little hump where both of them still filter into the top. However, they are their own fireplaces. They're little half cylinders that are a kind of pan for the ash to seep into.
I was just thinking of
Could bring it
passing
through.
Scroll through it
Yeah.
since it's open, but if it's not, then never mind.
You could attempt to. You could try and get it through with a decent charisma check.
Yeah, and then get it lost in the fireplace forever.
You
I'm
bring
not
it out
that
covered in
stupid.
ash. It can't be read anymore.
Oh, I know. I'll take out my gray bag of tricks.
Yeah, the
Summon a greater elk.
Go rummaging around
in your own ash pile. Yeah. Do you guys want to enter any of the other rooms?
Yeah, there's another room, right? So
There are
let's
3.
Would it be rude to go in there when this guy is here?
I mean,
now that I know he's here.
did you guys let him know or want to let him know that you have someone that is not only a spirit medium, but another friend who is going to get them?
I said that we had a friend.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just have a friend? I know a
I
guy.
said we had a friend who could help.
Oh, okay. I know. Again,
And then
I know a
asked
guy
him to go get
situation.
I tried to go get him, but I hit him. I hit the
boom!
wall.
Yeah, you hit the fish bowl.
Yell really loud. He could hear you.
Oh, true. He actually could.
Oh, right.
Do you guys want to go? He's not really going to be mad if you guys float around. Thinking really that you're all going to be stuck here, he's like, they might as well get acquainted. So he's not.
Is there a window or anything I can yell out of?
You can literally float out towards the outhouse.
Oh, okay.
You
cool.
just can't go
Yeah.
beyond it.
Can I ask him if he knows why we're rooted here? Is it a result of the star?
No, I don't believe it has anything to do with the summer star. Though I've heard rumors around the Icewind Dale, I didn't conduct my business in the Black Cabin for any particular reason other than the availability and the free space. But, from what I've been told, spirits linger here, especially ones that have, to say, regrets. People who have unfinished business stick around the Black Cabin.
Have you
Or,
found any hints as to why you might be here?
he sweats incorporeally as he looks over at the summer star that lies on the ground unfinished.
Oh.
Yes.
I meant more like, if you know why people get stuck in the cabin.
Oh.
Just regrets, but like what the magic is.
I sadly have no idea. I'm more of a applied magic man. You know?
Magical engineering.
Yeah, no. Yes, I was an absolute scholar in my days. And I hope, through some means or magic, that I may be able to return to that world. But you can tell, if you want, how he truly feels through an insight check.
I'll try an insight check. I asked him if the star has the potential to reverse what it's done. I got 17.
Ah, dude. Possibly. If it's finished, I'm sure it could do a fair amount. And you can tell that he is lying.
What is it supposed to do?
What is it supposed to do?
The star.
It's supposed to flip off a middle finger to the goddess Auril herself. It's supposed to reverse the effects of this everlasting rhyme for a boundless sky of sunlight will rain down should I be able to complete the summer star like I will. A fire burns brighter in his eyes now. This part he truly believes is the truth.
I mean, that's definitely interesting, but it won't help us come back to life. So while I wait, I guess I'll look around the cabin for more clues.
All right. Where are you heading into?
Can I open this door?
You can give me a charisma check unless you just want to float through it.
I'm gonna try to open it first. Otherwise, I'll just walk through it.
All right. You jiggle the lock and you're like, fuck it.
I
Just
want to see if I can.
Yeah, okay.
Draw charisma check.
Oh!
20, not nat.
You push after slightly jiggling the door handle, and the door pushes open. The scent of wine fills this room, which contains 4 frost-covered barrels.
This is a tiny room, then?
Do you want to look around at these barrels or just let them go? Oh, sorry. I also realized I should have unblocked that for
Well,
you.
I can't really see.
Yeah, my fault.
It's dark as shit in there.
Oh, fuck. There's no light in here.
It's so dark.
I mean, I guess it's wine. Can I examine it closer? Does it say
Yeah,
anything?
you shove your face into the barrel.
Oh, I was gonna read the outside.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm just kidding.
Take a sip.
I don't know if there's any labels or any brands on the outside of the barrel.
Yeah, would you feel weird if, as a ghost, or like if you knew a ghost had licked something you ate?
I would. What? How would I know that?
I don't know, dude. Ronaldo should.
He's probably coming to terms with it.
These are 4 barrels, or 3.5, of sweet berry summer wine.
Ooh.
You don't really know where this comes from.
I'll yell outside and ask Macretus if these are his.
Ah, yes, the summer berry wine. He, lets out an exasperated sigh as if he's thinking of some long-forgotten memory that he just drummed back up. You know, I get those from the vineyard in a Desarin Valley. Or, in the Desarin Valley. It's hundreds of miles south from here. I used a fair amount of my grant to get it.
Does it help? Is he just drinking? This doesn't help with his experiments.
Oh.
He just spent a ton of his money on this.
No, but, brain food. And my brain requires only the most cutting edge of lavish and luxury.
If we help you fix the star, could we have a barrel?
If you could help me fix the star, by all means, take whatever you want.
Alright.
And then you can brag about how you received Sweetberry summer wine from the Icewind Dale's... No! Faerun's foremost thinker.
I'll take it.
You're like, okay.
Okay.
Cerelia?
We could go back and revive one of those bars. One of the brothers own.
Yeah?
Thought you were implying. God, that's so funny.
Cerelia,
Okay, rum's gone. We got this instead, though, dude.
were you interested in
That's what I
entering the
thought.
room, standing in front of its door?
Yeah, I'll go in this room.
All right. This room contains a fireplace and 2 empty bookcases. Tacked to the walls and strewn across the floor are frost-covered blueprints. Face down on the floor, next to one of the blueprints, is a tiny man made of clay.
Oh?
Possess the man.
Is he dry? Is he like
Uh,
a dry clay man?
yeah, he's fairly dry. He's frozen,
Dry.
if anything. He's
Yeah.
not wet anymore.
Okay, I was
see
gonna
him.
say, if I touch him, I'm not gonna like
Do you want to give
fuck
me
him up.
an Arcana check to discern what kind of tiny clay man he is?
Okay.
Okay.
Play, man.
Making me roll.
Are you proficient in Arcana, by the way?
2?
Oh,
No.
God, dude. He's fucking dead. Like, it's whatever it is, it's not alive or it never was.
Just a little man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to open this door. Just for fun.
Okay, go for it. Give me charisma. You just want to fucking push shit around?
Well, I'm just gonna open the door.
All right.
Ooh, baby.
6. You, with all of your might, begin like pushing towards and onto the door. Your feet, incorporeally, of course, drag and screech across the floor as if you're being pushed back or you're being resisted. All right. As this is going on, Kataros,
I'm trapped.
you and Ronaldo are running towards the cabin. So you're saying everyone's dead?
So I'm not entirely sure what happened. They found some sort of magic object and just eviscerated all of them.
Oh, Kataros, I can't even believe to explain, or you wouldn't believe how happy I am that you found me. If it were anyone else, surely things would not have gone so well. At least you have a head on you, not to get close to Garrosh during his times of curiosity.
He kind of gives a half smirk at that. He might laugh if he wasn't so upset over this whole situation.
Well, if they've recently died, we have a fairly good chance upon seeing them. And, as he approaches the black cabin, you guys get closer and closer. Mr. Aster! He calls out, seeing you upon the deck. Of course, Kataros, you look towards the black cabin and see nothing staring back at you from the front. Mr. Aster, are you all right? I think he's dead. Kataros.
Tyler, if you're there, you're muted. So.
I also just remembered, and I guess it plays more into the fact that it is probably snowing. As Ronaldo grows closer, he realizes, oh, I must have been mistaken. Mr. Kataros, was there always a tree growing on the deck? Especially one so lush and green.
No.
I stepped
No,
away.
tree's here.
But if Cyphus hears him, he'll respond.
Fair enough. You want to float out to the deck?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
Like, oh, Cyphus, you're all right.
Oh, Cyphus! He looks over to Kataros as if he's like, oh, at least he made it out alive. He looks completely fine. Sir Kataros, are you sure that Mr. Cyphus, he's dead?
I saw his dead powder pile in front of me.
It's powder pile.
Sorry, it's not very often that I see ghosts so perfectly manifested in their normal corporeal form. Mr. Cyphus, are you all right?
In a bit of a predicament, actually. Could you come up here? We need your assistance with something.
Of course, I'll be right there. Let's go. And he, like as fast as his little feet can carry him, he has to
mind your step.
run and jump over the small gap. And finally, he approaches you guys. He looks around at you as if he's kind of like scoping you down.
Can he not? So he can't tell the difference between people who are dead and alive?
Ones like you, who manifest so perfectly. Yeah. Normally they come back looking like wisps or, various different forms. Like, and he leans side of you to look at Aster, who is a tree.
A branch kind of just like rustles. It looks like it could be waving, but it could also just be the wind.
Yeah, knows all the snow is passing through it too.
Cyphus will just say, I see no reason that I wouldn't appear as myself.
No, you're... Anyway, we should go inside.
Yes.
He goes inside and immediately you guys hear, ah! Realizing Garrosh and Macredius are just giant fucking heads. This might be a first for him as well.
Is it?
And
This is not how people normally manifest.
what if... Oh. Cerelia, like, comes through the door as a ball of light, just as he's asking, and disappointedly he looks away.
Oh my god.
He's very used to seeing women ghosts as, like, you know, flowy, like, human-like forms, kind of, with whatever. It's nothing.
She
Whatever is
her soul's artificial, so I feel like she wouldn't really
This
have,
isn't
a sense of self enough to manifest it.
He is so unjustifiably upset with this. You are not at fault. What can I do?
I'll introduce him to Macretus.
Oh, okay. He likes walking with Aster, and evidently it makes him feel a little bit more calm going with with Cyphus. Also, Aster looks reasonably more comfortable to be around. He's not like Ronaldo height, but he's definitely shorter as a little tree.
Yeah.
Unless
I think with the leaves and everything, I'd probably make up the same height, but like that's from the very tip to the very root.
Yeah. Smiling and jauntily carrying on. Macretus floats around him for a moment and goes, "A real medium! I didn't think... Wait a minute. Is this Ronaldo? From East Haven?"
Oh no. Oh no.
I was gonna say they're from the same town.
Is that a bad thing?
I always thought you were, I don't know, fucking lying or something. So weird to see him actually performing some kind of task successfully.
Hey, that's incredibly rude to our friend who is gonna be incredibly helpful in this moment.
Says the shaking tree.
I'll take what I can get. Ronaldo, lad, you can talk to the other boy too, right? Yes, sir. Kataros, you're capable of taking commands, I guess, right?
It's not like he isn't already.
Yeah.
Hey!
You could say that.
Sad backstory. Indentured
Mr.
servitude.
Fisto mention.
Aster didn't like that.
Then the Sunseekers will be owned by Satan.
That's Mr. Satan in the original Dragon Ball.
All right. Is Kataros capable of following orders?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. You and the lad come here.
Warlock.
Macretus is going to need you guys to come over, or Ronaldo relays that you guys are going to be working on the star. The summer star is going to take a fair bit of fixing. Go ahead and go on into this room. He points to the room that Cerelia had only just been in. Grab a fair amount of the papers there. Those are my blueprints for the summer star. From there, we'll be able to decipher what went wrong with it in the beginning.
I assume Ronaldo is relaying this back to Kataros.
Yeah, all of this is being relayed to you through Ronaldo. And
he's sweating a little bit. The last time he tried to make something, it did not go well.
Also, I should actually note, Ronaldo, after relaying, is just like, oh my goodness, come here. After saying a few different incantation words, Macretus says, what are you doing? No! Ronaldo, like inhales his spirit as Macretus is lightly taking over Ronaldo's form, unable to
Cyphus will take 2 steps back.
Unable to move, per se. Like, he can't control Ronaldo's body, but it's a more direct line through Macretus and Ronaldo to get to Kataros. All right, boy. Find my designs. And you can go up ahead into area B6, or the place that Haley was just in. You want to...
Does it look like there's anything else in this room that's not his?
Not really. It's somewhat like gaunt of anything other than research equipment. This is, you could discern possibly maybe like a house that has been uninhabited in a while that was taken over. A lot of this cabin seems old.
Like, it's nothing that their experiments didn't lead to this weird death fuckiness. That was going to happen regardless.
Yes, perhaps.
Yeah, but we haven't found any clues about it yet.
Kataros, you step inside. You can see there is a fair amount of papers on the ground. Some obviously just calculations and notes, and others are pictures, blueprints, and diagrams of what appears to be the small summer star that sits out in the living room.
He will look them over, but he's waiting for kind of Macretus to tell him what to do.
All right. Gather the blueprints, boy, and bring them in here.
He carefully steps over people's ashes on the floor.
Yeah.
Afraid if he knocks it over, they'll come back all fucky.
Bring them here, boy.
I'm thinking of the movie Atlantis, where the mole guy has piles of dirt from different countries with a flag in it, and it's just you sweep up all the ash and put a little note for who each person was when they were vaporized.
A little picture of you, a little drawing, like a scrawling of charcoal.
Oh god, that'd be so good.
All right, you're going to give me, Nick.
All right. Did we gather the notes?
An Arcana check with advantage. This is going to be quite hard to decipher, boy. It's going to take a lot of innate talent, but we can do this. He's also really just talking about himself when he talks about what it's going to require to fix this.
Is there any way I can help or guidance?
No magic flows through your body at this point.
Oh, right. Damn.
All right, Aster. Not Aster. Kataros.
Looking at the signs?
What's up? You can anything you can glean?
Yeah.
You guys can also study the runes on the device's body and see if you can decipher what happened using an intelligence arcana check. But Kataros has advantage.
Even with advantage, he's sweating a little bit. That's only going to be an 11, but he will use Favored by the Damned to add 2d4 to that roll.
Ooh, come on!
Let's see it.
Oh my god, Cyphus, what the fuck?
Cyphus has a +6 to Arcana.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he did go to wizard school.
True.
I'm literally a wizard school.
I did runes 102, 203, and 305.
What?
That is +7 for 17.
Ooh, okay. You got an 11, right?
Yeah, so 18.
I was gonna say, you didn't get it, and then you did get it. I was like, I got excited, and then you said 417, and I was like, that doesn't feel right.
Have you ever made something and plugged it in, it didn't work, and then you go and flick the switch, and you're just like, oh.
Macretus, expecting you and your group to take a fair amount of time to decipher what could be wrong, as he's kind of, struggling to speak through Ronaldo. You, Kataros, and Cyphus both speak up at the same time. It turns out...
Oh, this glyph's in the wrong place.
Basically. Where is it? Oh my god, I just had it. Oh, here it is. I'll send it to you guys since you two got it, and you guys can begin working through this with him. You both silently decipher this issue And he stands there almost like happy that it's taking you guys so long, simply because his device is so complex. And it's okay if you need a few days. I am locked here forever.
I don't. Should I just speak up? There's Kataros gonna say something.
Kataros and you both, I would say, look at each other, but Kataros
Both
can't see you.
me.
Yeah. So, Kataros, would you just
See or hear me?
call out what's wrong with it?
Yeah. Well, it has some sort of design flaw.
What?
The device's rings, they're unable to contain the magical energy the core puts out.
That can't be it. Oh, but it makes so much sense. That's. Yes, you've found out a flaw that I thought possibly could have been the reason, but I guess we can get on to trying to solve it then. Can you guys give me insight check?
Sure.
Anyone who knows what's to be done can give me this. Or knows what's wrong with it.
That's much better.
Also, both of you have, or for those of you who roll, you have advantage because you guys technically saw how this thing works.
I got a synthetic 20.
All right.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Synthetic 22.
And there is your answer. But in the interest of letting scholars speak amongst one another, what do you two believe I should do to solve this issue? Just purely from an academic perspective.
I would say from an academic perspective, perhaps an additional ring to contain the core's energy.
An additional ring? No, but... yes, I believe that could be a solution. Not one I would have thought of. A little barbaric, but... it might work. Do any of you carry smith's tools or tinker's tools?
No.
Does anyone?
I learned the wrong craft.
Me with my glass
Cerelia
blowing
or
set.
anything like that?
Wait, apparently I literally have both in my inventory.
Dude, nice.
Yay! Did it get vaporized along with Garrosh?
That's the question, though. Did it get vaporized?
I will say, in the interest of watching you guys perform something funny, no.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Your
Wait, wouldn't
items...
Cretus have tools too?
I mean, possibly. You didn't scout this whole place.
Well, we can either take them off
But
Garrosh's dead
I would say,
body.
well, they would... It's not going to Skyrim, you loot the dust pile. I was going to say, things have been strewn about the cabin. Kind of haphazardly, if you catch my meaning.
Did we get blasted, or did we dissolve
Yes,
in place?
you guys got, like nuke blasted for a second.
Oh, I was hoping we just turned to dust in place.
Or what's it, the Green
Like
Goblin?
Looney Tunes style.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Yeah,
dude.
Looney
I was talking
Tunes
about the
burned to a
really
crisp, and
fucked
then
up
you just
Green
float to the
Goblin,
ground.
turning into a skeleton bomb.
Oh,
that
God,
they
no.
used in Smiling Friends for some reason. To craft a third ring, you have to have some metal, and you have to use the smith's tools. You could have somebody make an Arcana check using these tools to create this third ring.
Would I also have to pass a charisma check?
No. Well, Kataros is actually gonna have to do it. I will say, Kataros, do you have your crafting set yet? Not the normal one I'm talking about.
Like Mephisto's? No, he hasn't made it yet.
Okay. Because if you want, those technically count as smith's tools. As I've written them. But you also can just search around the house if you want to, like, find anything.
Can I investigate?
Yeah.
Or pursue or something?
Yeah, I think for the interest of keeping things on this realm, he is going to see what's available, and if not, we'll go for his
16
tools.
investigation.
You find over in one of the corners some of the tools in their little rollout bag have been thrown. A like pin stuck in the wall, hammer lightly shoved through one of the walls.
Do I have to roll a charisma check?
To pick it up, yes. To
Fuck.
point out where it is, no.
No, I'm just gonna start
Yeah, you
yelling.
can just point it. You can point it out to Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Ronaldo and start yelling.
Well, Ronaldo's being possessed, but Macretus points Kataros in the right direction to grab a hold of the items.
Yeah, Kataros will go ahead and collect everything. Does that include a piece of steel or metal we can work with?
You could use leftover Cerelia, I guess. I guess since she wouldn't have turned to dust, she would have just... Can metal sublimate? If it's...
It depends on the metal.
I don't think copper can sublimate.
I'm gonna look some stuff up.
He has a mirror, a steel mirror, technically, in his adventuring gear. He can just use that instead of eviscerating his dead friend's body.
Much preferable, honestly.
All right.
Just crafted
do you
a bell
have...
out of her body.
But do you have a 1/4 pound of metal? Do you think?
Let me see, 'cause it says
I
it is half a pound.
Oh,
so-
okay. So you can cut it in half.
Yeah.
Do you want to just rip off a 1/4 pound of metal?
Yeah, he'll somehow just like cut this mirror exactly in half. Maybe he'll just use like the handle or something.
Yeah. Just like snap it
It's
off.
like ordering at a deli. You'd be like, hey, can I get a 1/4 pound of mirror?
Yeah.
Thin slice.
Yeah, just give
Thin
me
slice?
yeah, thin slice, and then I'll just take 6 shards of glass. All right, you rip off part of your steel mirror, and it's going to take a few hours. So, it's do you guys want to just skip to when it is done?
I want to search the remaining room to
All
see
right.
if there's any clues
While Kataros is doing that.
or death.
Macretus, finally released from Ronaldo's grasp, I should say, is just going to, don't do that ever again. And Ronaldo, sitting down in kind of a crunched up, not like crunched up, but sitting, his knees tucked in, head back against the wall as though he's exhausted, gives it like, oh, don't worry. I hated it just as much as you did. And you could see he breathes up a sigh of relief, and you can see his breath. Cyphus. Over.
I'm gonna give Ronaldo, or no, I'm not. I can't give him anything.
Oh, you gotta roll to get.
No, I'm
Give him a pep talk.
Cyphus. A stiff wind blows through.
I will roll charisma to open the door.
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, go for it.
Damn it. Yeah. Alright, I go through the door instead.
A stiff wind blows through the broken window in the east wall, causing the tattered gray curtains to billow and flap like angry ghosts. Snow covers a bed and much of the surrounding floor.
Is there nothing in this room?
Absolutely nothing.
Strange.
You say cringe?
I said strange and unhelpful.
Oh,
yeah, wait, can I search?
I also just
Can I
realized
search the bed and the fireplace?
Yeah, go. I mean, you can. I also realized the reason Garrosh had both Tinker's and Smith's tools is because he fucking stole them from Macretus from the room over. Last session.
Still counts.
Yeah.
Still counts.
Yeah. I was like, where did he get those?
I want to, while they're doing all this, I want to check out that little clay man again.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Give me Arcana.
Like, what's, okay.
Let's go, that guy.
Let's go, baby. I gotta roll a 10.
You still really can't tell. He looks like he's laying head against like turned over, like he died, and his tongue is out on the floor, like it's lolling out.
Oh, I was imagining like I didn't
Like a
realize
stick
it was
figure.
that detailed.
Yeah. Well, it's like weird detail where it's uncanny.
Hmm. Well then, then I want to point that out to other people who are with me. At least the other ghosts who are with me.
Yeah. Aster,
Come look
Garrosh,
at this little guy.
Cyphus.
Oh, that little guy's pretty fucked up, huh?
Macretus floats in. Yes. Blair.
Blair.
Yes,
Cyphus got a 21.
As he says it, you realize what it is. A homunculus.
Hell yeah, dude.
My little magical assistant. Oh, far better than Copper, that insufferable son of a... flying into a few different insults, he loses track of the conversation. And you look more at this poor little homunculus. Dead. Died, obviously, after Macretus had died.
Sucks.
Little guy.
What can a homunculus do?
What can't it do? Essentially everything a normal, like, helper can. They kind of depend on how they are created.
So like Cerelia.
Not a homunculus, but
Fuck you.
sure.
Are you sure?
That sounded racist.
Ghost.
Microaggressions from my my own people.
I would love to see it because it's such
that's a macro.
it's such a comic level moment of Cyphus saying that, and then you can't see Cerelia's orb turn, but it's two panels of the same thing, and you can tell that it's like her looking at him.
That's good storytelling.
This isn't a clue about how we died, though.
God, no. I forgot you were in the kitchen, Justin.
Making toast.
I was making toast.
Ah.
Kataros. You here, buddy?
Yeah.
You are attempting to craft a fix for the design flaw. It's going to need a dexterity check. I like how it says dexterity arcana. But
Is
you
it
gain,
dexterity or is it arcana?
no,
Yeah,
the designation for it is DC dexterity in parentheses arcana, and I was like, what the fuck? So just say
Yeah.
I'm gonna say dexterity,
Yeah.
but you get a bonus of advantage using the Tinker's tools.
Do a magic check and then do a backflip.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Fair.
So what am I adding to it?
It's dexterity, but you are using advantage.
Okay. 14.
Oh. As you begin to like hold it up and gaze upon it, Macretus goes, "No, no, no! Those runes are all wrong. You'll kill yourself." And
Luckily, we have another half a mirror.
are you willing to give up the rest of the mirror?
Yeah.
All right.
If someone can translate.
The night turns into night, and the night.
Getting yelled at.
Yeah. What?
Kataros can't hear him. He's like still working while he's getting yelled at.
Oh yeah.
Ronaldo wants to step up.
Ronaldo does convey that from him. The 16th has turned into the 17th of Eliant. early 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. time, and it takes you a few. This is actually after you've the next crafting check, but give me another dexterity with advantage.
Does dying and becoming a ghost count as a long rest?
If I say yes, do I technically also have to say no?
No,
Ty,
I know the answer is no.
I have to explain
I realized
this.
the question was funny enough for us to ask.
Ty,
You were laid to rest.
Ty, Aster went to a long rest in the sky.
Exactly. That's what I'm
The
saying.
long rest as in it never ends. Yes, but Kataros, since this is basically 2 short rests in a row, this is technically a long rest for you.
Grant, I'm completely fucking with
No,
you.
I'm saying just because I'm assuming intermittently he would probably fall asleep for a little bit to take a break, shaving metal, over the course of like 4 hours.
So, do we get a Rocky montage of this?
He's a maniac on the floor. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, it's a montage. It cuts to the first time he did it, and they're like, "You fucked it up!" And then the montage continues. All right.
That is 16.
Yes!
If it is not enough, he'll have to call on his guy.
You did it. You have perfectly crafted the 3rd ring to go around the summer star. You are now, as soon as you put it on, you hold on to the summer star in your hand, and the gyroscope around it spins and whirls. It doesn't seem to respond well to you, and you will have to attune to it. So a few more hours.
Yo, you're gonna attune to a bomb?
Kataros, do you want to attune to it?
He looks around the room. I think he kind of has to. He doesn't trust Ronaldo with it. If any ghost would like to speak up, Kataros cannot see or hear you.
Yeah, wait, can I attune to it or anything?
Can you what?
Can I attune to it?
Not while dead.
Okay, that was my main question.
You're trying, you're you're putting your little tree hands over it.
Yeah, some leaves and branches just kind of grow over it for a second.
All right. Kataros, you spend the next 4 hours attuning to it. It is now around 6 to 7 a.m. on the 17th of Eliant. You have taken intermittent breaks to rest. Obviously, it takes you a while to attune to it, but Macretus and a few of you guys, if you are interested, are watching Kataros attune to this. How does he do it? Because you essentially have to be in a sort of, not a trance-like state, but a meditative state, at least for the Summer Star, and it's going to float somewhere where you have a connection to it. Whether it's over your hand, in between your hands, over your head, on you, I don't know, wherever Kataros would feel like putting it.
He just kind of looks like he's studying it, how the rings go, studying the pattern, learning the pattern, and he's going to place it between his 2 hands when he feels ready.
All right. Over the course of several minutes to an hour, you have the Summer Star revolving between your hands. It's careful you're careful not to drop it in the first few minutes, but after time passes, it grows evidently more comfortable in your grasp, or at least around your grasp. And as the time passes, slowly you can feel your horn growing not colder and not warmer, but almost like it's vibrating. And finally, in your chest, you can feel a of ice, and you let your breath out, and it's cold. You can see there's some sort of I don't know. You can see the reverse. When it's so cold you can see it. Not the heat around, not when it's hot out, but when it's cold out. Or I guess the reverse. When your fucking freezer opens up in the summer and you're like, damn!
Yeah.
That comes out of Kataros' mouth. What the hell just happened? Something just happened on my thing for some reason. Kataros, you finally attune to the summer star, and you can feel the magic welling inside it. It controls transmutation magic. Or is it transmutation magic? I could be wrong on that. It controls the ability to cast control weather from it. You can...
I think that is a transmutation spell.
You can stop whatever is going on right now. Makrita, seeing that he's completed it, is like, oh, he's done it! He's completed! Oh! Ronaldo, tell him! Sir, Mr. Kataros, you have to go outside, quick! I don't know if Kataros is like, his legs are asleep or anything, since he's been sitting for so long, but immediately Ronaldo rushes to hurriedly shove you almost out the door, if you're willing to go.
He'll go, but he'll make a quick comment. What about everyone else? I thought this was supposed to save them too.
Well, he doesn't say... Well, he's actually saying... No, he's actually saying the opposite. Regardless, please, apparently he just needs you to turn it on. Says everything will work out after.
Kataros isn't sure if he believes it, but he'll go outside with it.
You have to leave out here. But
There we go.
as you are holding the summer star, I guess it's floating above your hand, the gyroscope in action and the light beginning to shine. All you need to do is lift it in the air and cast the spell, is what he says.
Is it really that simple? And he'll start performing the act.
Something, a stroke of genius. I don't think you really care now, do you? Do you wish to activate the summer star?
Let's see what happens.
Yay! Cyphus definitely goes outside to watch. I wonder what shape Kataros' spirit will take.
Kataros, you activate the morning star, and a moment flash. The second, the sky, in miles radius, you can see the sun is about to crest over the mountains, but it's already moved farther than it ever has the entire time you've been in the Icewind Dale. I believe... Oh, a bright light shines from the east. A cold, hateful light that seems to be getting closer. The sky is divided in night and day.
Uh-oh.
But I will say, all 5 of you are, for at least a moment, mesmerized by the sight of an actual climbing sun in the distance.
Whoa.
And for a moment, this hellish, nightmarish winter is momentarily paused. Kataros, you gain inspiration full fucking marks. And I meant to do this earlier, but Cyphus, you also gained inspiration during your help with finding out the flaws.
Nice.
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 Makritis, though you guys can see him as a giant head, floats aside, or in the middle of all of you. And tears are brought to his eyes He is overwhelmed. It's so beautiful. I knew I was a genius, but I must be a god. And
Dude, this guy sucks.
Very humble. Well, I'll pat him on the back of the head. Pat him on the back.
Kataros, the summer star in your palm ceases to be magical and falls, turning into basically a trinket into your palm.
Oh, it's dead?
Thank you. All 6 of you. Macretus's head begins to float up. His gratitude laid so perfect on his face. For a moment, the sun actually specifically shines down in a pillar of light. Oh! Lathander! You recognize me! Macretus ascends to the sky. I won't forget what you've done for me! Those who seek the sun! And as he floats up, all 4 of you are, actually 5, revived on the spot. Your
Morning Lord.
Yeah, the Morning Lord grants you guys his love, and you feel the flesh return. Kataros, to your left, 4 people are just becoming beings. I guess Cerelia is being like, don't
Yeah, I was gonna
build.
say, Cerelia turns into like a normal gnome.
No, Cerelia is rebuilt.
Reprinting.
We can rebuild her better.
Like a dot matrix printer, like meow, meow.
It's a speed print.
It can make the Lego Star.
You are at
Star Wars
full
building
health,
noise.
and you have all of your belongings.
Good shit.
All. Well, actually, I guess
God.
it's just Kataros and Cyphus. But you 2 are now blessed. You have gained a blessing. It is a part of supernatural gifts.
Permanent blessing?
A permanent blessing. This is the blessing of the Morning Lord. You 2 are both boom, like a small pillar strikes you in the chest. Obviously, no pain.
Wow, this one's so much nicer than the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does Mephisto feel about this?
Yeah, is Mr. Fisto gonna have a problem with this?
Mr. Fisto doesn't even seem to notice it.
Mr. Fisto.
Come on, Fisto.
Do you want to
I
say
feel
what the blessing
blessed.
of the Morning Lord is?
Yeah, I mean, with the blessing of the Morning Lord, you gain 10 temporary hit points every day at dawn.
He said that like, come on, guys, you don't know.
What?
Yeah, it's the blessing of the morning lord.
Oh, of course, the 2 people that needed the most got it.
It actually was
True, I don't
very
have
perfect.
Any fucking health.
I will say, you guys do receive little like Morning Lord symbols. Very, like not like giant tattoos, but small ones. You can decide where, or I will. And they are very subtly placed upon you. It could be the size of a mole or half your face for all I give a fuck.
Cock, one on the balls.
Oh, yeah.
It could even form, like, I don't even really care. Like freckles.
It's like a friendship tattoo. If you guys put it side by side,
It forms the full thing of the Morning Lord.
Nice.
And just as you guys are enjoying this, in a shattering split second, the blizzard returns, and Kataros, all actually 5 of you or 6 of you react in various ways, but a hissing screech climbs into your ears and lays rest. Macretus is dead. Goodbye. But you guys are alive.
You said this the battling cold was coming from the east?
Yes.
All right, good to know.
Where is it? Actually, none of you can see unless you guys want to give me perception checks with disadvantage.
I love to perceive.
Perception with disadvantage? I'll try it.
Even with disadvantage, it's still 21.
18.
Not a big fan of the government.
30.
I rolled a 6.
So who got above
Cyphus?
a 15?
Synthetic 20.
Garrosh and
Yeah, I got 18.
Aster.
And Kataros as well.
And Kataros. Damn, you guys have your eyes open, huh?
I am made to perceive.
I am made
I
to
realize
perceive.
that every other D&D character I've ever played has been absolutely terrible at perception and insight, which both seem incredibly important. So I decided that Aster was going to be good at those things.
So to combat this, I built my character surrounding these flaws.
And to prevent that.
All right. Sorry, I have to. I didn't realize I get to throw more at you than what was planned because of certain things. Garrosh and I almost said Kataros. Garrosh and Aster in the distance, climbing up the wall faster than you know you can run. Are did I spell this wrong? Various bodies that emit some horribly cold white light from their body, and give me, I don't know, I guess an intelligence or wisdom check, whichever one you'd like to use, to identify what else is coming with them, these corpses.
A flat wisdom, it's an 11 from me.
I got a 20 straight.
Garrosh, you've seen other variants of this possibly, but these are ice methods.
Uh-oh.
You guys have moments to prepare if you would like to, but they are climbing up now.
Am I
Excuse me.
able to tell if they are, they're not undead, right?
Some of them are.
Okay.
Ice methods?
Not ice methods.
Oh, there's also other things I see. Well, that's no good.
No, not at all.
Should we run?
Should we run about this?
You guys are full health. That's up to you, realistically.
We did just paint a beacon right on our faces and tattooed.
What would you guys like to do?
How big's the crowd, can we tell?
Yeah, you've run over, I should say, you guys have run over to the far end of the house where you can see these walkers coming up. There are 4 of them, as well as 3 ice methods.
And they're planning to climb up this wall.
They are not only planning on it, they're doing it very quickly.
Oh, this cliff wall.
Yeah.
Are there any windows on this side of the...
Yes, several. You're in between 2 of them.
Great. Cool. Oh, I see them now.
I mean, do we
We
have
can
a
take 'em.
reason to stay, or...?
Well, the thing is this is going to be a pursuing situation. They have come from around the area surrounding, and evidently they are coming after you. They don't know who you are yet.
Well, if they're going to
I'm
chase us
guessing-
down.
We might as well attack them.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're probably weak to fire. So Cyphus is willing to start this one off.
I'm also.
Do you guys want to try and flee?
No, fuck that.
Okay.
I have 10 more hit points. That's literally more than 50% of my hit points.
50% maybe.
All right. Ronaldo, terrified. I should probably get back to the dogs, unless you need us or me.
No. Feel free to go take cover.
Ronaldo is going to cast Feather Falling on himself and jump off of the. It's a very high structure. It's like 10 to 20 feet, somewhat in the air, and then just tears off back to the. Well, it is one. Or like actually, it's pretty early in the next day, so he's going to just get the dogs. So go ahead, everybody. Give me initiative.
Do we get an action before?
Yeah, if you need to prepare something, absolutely.
I wasn't going to prepare something. I was just going to cast a spell, but.
No, that's just that's just the initiative.
No, you're valid. That's why I was asking.
That one.
Let me make sure that's.
Add to initiative. Cyphus Tomeseeker rolling in with 22.
Damn. Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Are they coming over the roof or like through the house?
They're gonna try and get to you however they can. The cold light walkers are going to need to climb up or get in through one of the doors or windows, or climb up the stilts. But the mephits can fly and will most likely come at you through the windows.
Over the cliff and through
Through
the
the
woods.
To Kataros' throat we go.
I can't add myself to initiative for some reason.
That is very
Oh,
weird.
I do.
Someone add his ass.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, we clicked it at the same time.
Get me in there.
Added and removed immediately.
For some reason, all of these names on these guys are very big.
You guys got some big old names.
Can I edit them from here? I cannot. Wonderful. Regardless.
Nice.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, get me in there.
Alright.
All right, guys. Who's the first in the initiative? Or actually,
That'd be-
you guys do have this. I guess not a surprise round. All of them have plus fucking nothing to their initiatives. So I'm just gonna roll for them really quick. I don't know why I didn't put them on earlier. All of them have numbers next to them, but for some reason that is not actually their numbers. But we're gonna roll. Cold Light Walker, number 1. 12. 2. 11. 3. 16. How are you adding them for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. For Cold Light Walker
4.
number 4. 11. The Ice Mephits, however, do have a little bonus. So these guys, the Ice Mephit number 1 has a 6. Ice Mephit number 2 has a 21.
Wow.
And Ice Mephit number 3 has a 13.
Pretty quick, but not quick enough.
All right. You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
So first up in the initiative order is Ice Mephit number 1. Just kidding. It's Cyphus Tomeseeker.
Cyphus Mephit number 1.
Cyphus Mephit Tomeseeker. That's his middle name.
Yeah. Let me see.
Thanks for immediately agreeing with that.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me see. I will use Scorching Ray
On.
I will target Ice Method number 2 twice. And then cold. Well, can I see the cold light walkers?
Not at the moment.
Okay, then I'll aim for Ice Method 3 after that. So,
All right.
I got a 21 to hit 2. An 18 to hit 2.
All right. God damn.
And then a 12 to hit.
All of those hit.
3. Okay.
Nice.
I do 2d6 fire damage
Oh my god, okay.
Per ray.
per ray. So that's 9 plus 11. That's 20 damage to 2. And 9 damage to 3.
All right.
Get 'em.
And 9 damage to 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, are they weak to that shit?
Are
let me check.
ice spirits weak to fire?
Damage vulnerabilities are bludgeoning and fire.
Noise.
So you, what is it? You deal or double?
I don't remember how vulnerabilities work.
Hey, you're the DM.
I think it is double.
Yeah, double the amount of damage. It's just, when hit by a vulnerable, they will take twice as much damage as they normally would. So Justin, you
Alright.
just flat out ice this dude in the sky. No pun intended.
So
Ice
40
Method
and
2,
18.
you fire a direct line of scorching ray through it, and it immediately falls as it's flying towards you.
Turns into a cloud of vapor.
And the other guy, I think you did 9, so
18.
18 total.
yeah. You fire and it takes off like a chunk. One of his arms is just immediately gone.
Noise.
Aster.
I am going to cast the spell Spike Growth.
On
It's a sphere.
a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you gonna put it on the cliff?
Yeah. I was thinking of doing it like here.
You can draw it
Or
on again.
here.
Is it? Are you capable of doing it? Like, do you have the option
Should
to?
be able to.
I don't know if I can measure a sphere.
You can draw.
Yeah, you can draw a sphere. You don't have to
Oh,
draw.
okay,
I mean, like
draw
you can
one?
pull a drag and it'll make one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it there.
Good.
Cool. Oh, it's 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking massive.
I thought this was 20-foot diameter. So it would be cool. Yeah, so because the cliff goes underneath us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll have it go on the ground beneath us as well.
Okay. Yeah, it just
Oh,
carries
that makes
over, like
sense.
wraps over.
Yeah,
All right.
because the building is elevated. Great. So yeah, 20-foot radius, centered on a point. Basically, these they're all going to be spikes. It becomes difficult terrain. Any creature that can't see the area at the time of casting must make a perception check before entering the terrain to recognize it as hazardous. Anytime they move, they take 2d4 piercing damage while they're in it for every 5 feet they travel.
All right. So they are like making it up upon their turn. So they'll take it, like
Yeah,
starting
they're
on
gonna
these.
they take the damage on their turn.
Cold Light Walker 3 makes it up, takes 1, 2 steps. So how much damage?
That's 44.
God damn.
And this doesn't travel up onto the cabin, does it?
No, I have it
Underneath?
going on the ground underneath.
Okay. So they're gonna climb one of the poles, and using they have whatever they have on them to climb. The hands, they're like zombies essentially.
That's what I think. So it's gonna be 13 damage still.
All right.
Did he climb up as well?
No,
How many... Okay.
not yet. I just wanted him to take damage first.
Okay. Well, no. I meant the cliffside.
Oh, their turn started with them getting to the top.
Okay.
All right. The Cold Light Walker is then going to spend the rest of his turn getting into the building by climbing up and acquiescing entrance through the window next to you. From there, he's expended all of his movement, but you are close to him, so he's going to attack you twice. He's going to, I believe, slam you. No euphemism. It's what it said. Just a melee. I think he's just hitting you with his arms. It's not specified what they're slamming you with.
Yeah, no. Fucking get at me.
But before that, it targets you with its bright light that it emanates from its hood. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
I sure can. That's a 6.
All right, you are blinded until his next turn.
Uh-oh. That would be disadvantage.
All right. I just wanted to check to make sure. Attack rolls against you have advantage. So he is immediately going to attack you with Slam. God damn. Oh my god.
One shot.
I hope fucking not, dude. It's 2d8 plus 14 cold damage.
I mean, Garrett, he hit on me.
No, I'm saying 14 or like 46 cold damage. That's like the roll he would make. I don't know why I had those up. So he's gonna roll his d20 plus 5. What is your AC, Ty? I always forget. 18? Okay.
That'll hit me.
That's
20 on the
fucking
die will hit me.
bullshit. Do we... I think we have this conversation every time I get to damage, but did we decide what... I think crits just are automatic successes, right?
It's an auto success for an attack, and we double the damage.
Okay.
Is this magical damage?
No. Bludgeoning damage.
Great.
So it's 2d8 plus 2. And then it says plus 4d6 cold damage. I'm still shocked by that, by the way. So total is 25.
Is there no condition for that?
No, that's what I mean. Like, here, I'll send it to you.
Damn.
And they have multi-attack. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Justin, you're next. Oh no, sorry, Garrosh, you're next. You're closest.
Nah.
Garrosh, you're gonna get hit with
How much damage was
a
that?
25.
25.
Is it hit?
So he's going to try and hit you, but he's not blinding you. He is just, it's a cold ray that comes from his hand. It's got a +3 to hit.
All right, let's see it.
Garrosh, what is your AC?
16.
Okay. The ray flies by you and freezes the wall behind you in an instant flash of ice. Getting hit by that would be insanely dangerous.
Yeah.
But you would have resistance to it.
I do have that.
All right. Moving forward, it is now Ice Mephit 3's turn, who's going to fly 3, 4, 5, and from the window is going to cast Fog Cloud, which creates a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered at a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners. 20-foot radius is the... Hold on. Let's see. Inside the fog cloud, I'll make a... Oh wait, I can actually make it a fog of war cloud, but I won't because that is annoying.
Yeah, we just wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah, I just don't want to do that to you guys. So I'll make a very light actual fog cloud, starting from here. That's not that. This is 20 feet. So Kataros, you can no longer see into the room. Garrosh and Cyphus, you can no longer see, period.
Oh.
Wait, I can't see?
Yeah, you're in the fog cloud.
Uh-oh.
I believe, yeah. That should be it. It should blind anyone who enters it.
Technically,
Right.
I didn't enter it. It entered me.
Fair enough.
You want to say that again?
Into the microphone.
You heard me. Cyphus inhales deeply.
All right. Cerelia. Cerelia has not moved.
Yeah.
Into the
Cyphus
room.
is vaping that fog.
Still out here.
Everyone just left her
Yeah,
out there.
I'll come in. I forget, where's the door to this place?
It's on the, you can just jump in through the window.
Whee! Yeah, I come in and I see like hell on the other side of this the room.
Freaky ass door.
Okay, let's. Yeah, I'll move to here. So I can't see anything within this black circle.
No.
Okay. Damn, I mean, then... I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Fire blindly. I'm sure you'll do it.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't
He
hit
yells that
Garrosh.
from inside the fucking fog cloud.
I mean, you could run through the cloud.
Can I see out the window?
Yeah, but I don't know what's on the other side.
If
I
you
haven't been in here.
If you stick your head out,
Just wondering.
Damn, alright. Fuck.
she's got to take a second.
I mean, what? There's nothing I can really do unless I go in there, which...
You don't have the
Run in
movements
there.
to do.
You probably saw in there before the fog cloud appeared.
I mean, like, narratively, I don't know what else is in there.
Oh, true. Yeah, the Cold Light Walker entered as the gas was expanding.
20, so... I would just be in the cloud. I feel like that's not so wise.
Does Cerelia
Kataros.
have any, like, wind-causing moves?
I've got Cloud of Daggers.
That is not...
Which I...
yeah, a gust of blades, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd really rather you didn't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I will use Bardic Inspiration on Kataros since I can see him.
All right.
And give him a moat also.
All right. Cold Light Walker 1's turn. If you just want to do that for your turn.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't see, like, I can't even see number 3. So, like, because technically the cloud is in the way.
Yeah, it's just blocking one space too much.
You could prepare your main action in case you do, in case someone comes to visit this really.
Alright, well, if anyone bad comes through, I'm gonna bonk him with my quarterstaff or something.
Okay, yeah, you can prepare an action for if
Cyphus
anyone.
runs through
Yeah.
the door and you just clobber
Clothesline him.
Clobber him to death.
All right. In that case, Cold Light Walker 1 is going to move 1, 2, 3. So tied damage.
So it's going to take 64.
Damn.
That's also difficult terrain, just to be clear.
So
okay.
they move half speed?
So they move slower. 4.
Nice,
4.
nice.
Why don't you just roll all of them at the same time?
I don't know. 1, 8, 10, 11.
12 damage.
12.
All right. And is just not going to climb up. Cold Light Walker 4 is 1, and is just going to stop as he is 20 feet below and can't do anything. He's going to start climbing, but he can't make it up all the way.
2 damage to that
Awesome.
guy.
And Cold Light Walker 2 is just going to go wham, bam, and you take 2d4.
That's 44.
Or 44.
7.
Nice.
All right.
It's pretty good.
Garrosh, it is your turn.
Okay, so I can't see anything.
No.
Right. I would probably just move
Okay.
and get out of the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably just move here and be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you immediately you gain your sight back.
And I'm like, oh, there's a guy right here. Okay, let's do something about this. Yeah, I think I would start off by having Tyrael, who is on my shoulder, just start biting.
So, biting? Okay.
Yeah.
Give Tyrael
Or
his...
is it claws? I always forget. Hold on.
For right now...
Yeah, it's technically a bite.
Okay.
Alright,
nice.
so I'm gonna bite him. Well, Tyrael's gonna bite him. I do most of the
Plus
biting.
3.
Yeah,
And a
now that
1d6.
you're not a giant floating head.
There's a 14 hit.
14 does hit.
Neat. Time to roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 3 damage.
Oh, God. All right.
All right.
Tyrael bites at him, takes a chunk, and it's now your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move back slightly.
Go for it. You move back.
Yeah, because I want to shoot this guy without getting like.
You blow his head off with a
No.
sniper.
Well, that's the goal. All right, 1 second.
All right,
So it's
Garrosh.
27 to hit.
Yeah, God damn it hits.
Yeah, I got a +9 to hit. It's great.
Wonderful. What would you like to hit him with? What are you hitting him with, actually?
Oh no, yeah. I pulled out my longbow. Yeah, I should have specified.
From 10 feet away.
Yes, from 10 feet away. But yeah, let me roll the damage.
He might be
So that's 10.
a little too
damage.
close for you right now. Well, I mean, he is
Well,
he
that's
is too
why I
close.
stepped back. That's why I stepped back.
No, I mean, with a longbow, I think the range says like 150 feet is like the minimum.
What? No, that's like the max. That's the max.
It's 150 to 600.
What?
Huh?
No. Hold on.
Do you just get disadvantage?
Yeah. It's not like you can't do it.
Or,
I just mean,
wait, no, it's like threatened. What would it be, like a?
no,
minus or something?
I think threatened is a different thing.
No. So the first is the weapon's normal range, and the second is the long range. When you attack beyond normal range,
Okay.
you then get disadvantage.
Okay.
You also get disadvantage if you're exactly in melee, so that's why I stepped back.
I see.
Yeah.
Curse you,
So
Baldur's
this
Gate.
should be fine.
As long as there's at least 5 feet between the attacker and target, there's no
Right.
penalty.
Oh, okay.
That's what this is about.
So point blank would be an issue.
Yes. But this guy should be taking now 10 piercing from the arrow, just going straight in.
All right, yeah, it flies straight through his chest, and you hear it whistle out the back window. Actually, Garrosh is the only guy I have a little, like, arrow firing sound for. But alright. Next up is the Ice Mephit 1, who is going to fly with his 30 feet. And he can't get into that window, so he's going to go over here. And seeing as it is blocked by 2 Cold Light Walkers, he's just going to cast Fog Cloud. Fuck it. It's funny as shit. And cast
Damn it.
right here.
We're not going to be able to see anything.
It is now Kataros' turn.
Okay, so let me know if I can do this. Kataros wants to cast Fairy Fire, like, right here, where he saw the window was. Which is why I want your opinion if he can do that. That's a 20-foot cube, and it'll make kind of everything inside that cube glow.
No, you totally can. Will it include Aster?
It will include Aster, so I also need Aster to make me a dex saving throw.
Bad at that.
If you want to avoid glowing.
Holy
I'll glow.
shit.
No, I choose to fail that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
He's blind? He's glowing?
Excuse me.
Everything's going fucking great
It's
for
actually
him.
the problem is the light is now coming from behind his eyes, and it's making it hard to see.
Normally, Kataros' magic is blue, but for you, he'll make it green.
Nice.
What do they need to make a save for? Wisdom?
Dex save.
Oh, okay.
And
The Cold Light
anything
Walkers
easier
have
to hit.
absolutely no bonus. And what is the DC for this?
12.
Number 3 fails. What is it? 12?
12. So he
Number
beats.
4 succeeds. And
Does
the
it make me easier
ice
to
me-
hit or anything, or am I just glowing?
It does make you easier to hit.
Okay, I am gonna.
you
not-
already are
Cloud.
easier to hit though.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to double up on.
And
it.
Ice Mephit
I
1
don't think
does
they can have
succeed.
double advantage.
Alright, you can choose to try and beat it then.
I got a 16 on my dex save.
You're good. You're glowing in my heart, but no one takes it
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
And then he will use his Quicken Spell. Quicken Spell Meta Magic. Wow. And he's going to cast Snowball Swarm right on the windowsill.
Alright.
I need...
However,
oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
you do cast this, I will say. But what do they look like? Just snowballs?
Yeah, it's just ice and snow that kind of like comes up and down in like almost a tornado.
These light speed snowballs that are flying out as they're hitting these cold light walkers seem to be doing them no damage at all. In direct accordance with your abilities, this shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. I believe, yeah. What is it that you're... Or sorry, this is a scripted thing. This isn't me being like, oh, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
In accordance with his Azure Chardolin, things shouldn't work like this. With I control the cold, attacks with cold damage and resistance turn to weaknesses, but this seems to be some sort of immunity.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Immune to cold?
Yes. Cold
His eyes
immunity.
widen and he calls it off.
Mm. All right.
That would be his turn.
All right. Around the turn order, Cyphus.
So, this is important.
Mm-hmm.
Did my mage armor wear off?
No.
No.
Unless.
Alright, then I don't have
How
to
long has
go.
it been? Is it concentration?
No, it's 8 hours, but I was
Oh,
dead.
well then fucking yeah. Also, you died. You're right. But it
I
also,
wasn't sure.
I would say it's more so the 8 hours have passed and less the you were
8
dead.
hours, I was dead. I will
Oh,
cast
true.
mage armor then.
You know what? That's true. You're brought back exactly how you were
insubstantial.
when you died, and you did have mage armor freshly cast on you.
I did.
So you
Before we
come
entered
back
the
with
house.
mage armor
Ah.
freshly cast on you.
The fresh scent of mage armor in the morning.
Nice. Okay, that's good because I don't want to die immediately.
Okay.
Ooh.
You got like a
Good
burning
question,
hands or
man.
something?
Good question here. I got a couple of options, right? I'm assuming the fog is difficult terrain.
No.
No?
Just makes it.
So I can move normal speed.
Yeah.
Is there somebody in my window?
Yes. A method.
Let me see here. Well, it'd be nice to do something about that, but
The area is
Let's see.
heavily obscured, which means. Where the fuck is it? You're basically blind.
Yeah, but I got ideas.
Yeah, I'm blind, but I'm not dead.
I might be blind, but I'm not out of options. I will step back here,
Okay.
and I will cast Gust of Wind.
Ooh.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, dude. Cute.
Both.
I need to stand here, actually.
Okay.
I
cast-
don't know what happens if you cast this
You-
in a room.
Basically, as soon
I'm
as
aiming
Gust
for
of
the
Wind
window.
is casted, all of the fog is shot straight out the window like some kind of backdraft, and it, all the windows, whichever had glass in them are gone now, and the room is completely visible again. Aster,
All right, that just persists for up to a minute.
okay.
Is it strong enough to
It's-
blow into the guys off the building?
Its concentration, let me see, because I'm aiming out the window that I was closest to.
Uh-huh.
And that's how
Uh,
they're getting
it-
in. So
It is extra difficult terrain, so any creature in the line must spend double movement to get through it.
Oh, okay.
And
Do you
they
wanna
have
draw it on?
succeed a saving-
Is it a
sure,
cone?
It's kind of huge. It's a line.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of huge though.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you were right.
It's 60 feet.
Okay.
All
All of the
and-
I should say all of the fog is focused outside of that window.
I should say wait actually, because this is important.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't make it diagonal.
No, it's dumb. We're doing that. Who cares?
How do I make it diagonal?
you could draw two lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll draw two lines then. Because it's actually 10 feet wide.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So anything within there now has to succeed a strength saving throw.
Or be blown.
Doesn't say what the value is. Yeah. So
It'd be
strength
your
saving throw.
stealth.
It's 14.
Okay.
Actually, it says up top.
14.
We're getting blasted.
The full way?
15 feet, which is the remainder of that distance anyway.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's off that cliff, baby.
Major play by Justin. Cold Light Walker 3's turn, so... Or no, sorry, I went from Aster already. I did the Cerelia jump,
Yeah,
if you will.
excuse you. I have some important things to do.
Sorry, go ahead.
First things first. Now that they're up in my face, do I have a better idea if this guy's undead or not?
Huh? I'm pretty sure he's
in front of
undead.
me. Is he undead? Can I tell
Can you tell what?
if he's,
If he's undead.
These guys, the Cold Light Walkers, are absolutely undead.
Cool. Channel divinity.
Okay. What's the range for that?
30 feet, and they just have to be able
Enough.
to see or hear me.
All right. 30 feet, but they have to see or hear you?
See or hear me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, 30 feet starting from yourself.
Yeah.
Everything is fucking, except for the Mephits, are
Cool,
running
so
away.
all of them have to make a wisdom save DC 13.
All right, we'll go in order of the closest to you. Since they have no wisdom bonuses, number 3 fails. Number 4 fails. Number whatever the fuck. Oh, damn. Oh, number 2 does not fail, I think. What is it, 12?
My 13.
Oh, okay, so only 2 succeeds.
God damn it, of course.
But they are going to run, right?
They are now afraid of me, and they have to spend their turn trying to move as far away from me as they can until they
Can't move anymore?
until they can't move anymore or are hurt.
All right.
They also can only take a dash action on their turn.
All right, so one of these guys is going to try and run away from you. And...
I have a bonus action.
Okay.
Well, this absolutely seems like it's time to pull out the whammer, so I would cast my spiritual weapon.
Spirit Whammer?
Spirit whammer.
Spirit Whammer!
I'm gonna hit the one guy who's not afraid.
Oh, okay. Out here?
No, he's the one who's next to me, isn't he?
No, 3 is
no,
scared.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no,
Two.
but I'm gonna hit the guy. I'm gonna hit
No,
3 who.
This guy isn't. Everyone else is.
Never mind then. I'm gonna save that because that's a second level spell slot, and I only have.
Okay.
So, bonus action, healing word.
Healing word?
Does anybody take damage?
Aside-
Me,
I would
I
say,
take damage.
aside from
took
you,
a lot of
nobody.
damage.
Me, I've taken damage. Yeah, so bonus action healing word myself.
Nice.
So I will heal a D4 plus.
Nice.
All right.
Alright, I heal 7.
Awesome.
Cool. And then I say, fuck off!
Cold Light
Chilling
Walker
zombie.
3 tears off, has to make a strength saving throw, correct?
Yeah, 15.
15 plus 2.
He's getting thrown out that window.
He got thrown out the window.
Yeah!
2, 3. And he goes just flying down the mountain.
That's what I was hoping.
Hits the ground and does not get up.
Out the window and off the cliff. Out the window and off the cliff.
Woo!
Nice.
The best strategy there is.
All right.
Fall damage is our friend.
Ice Mephit number 3 is also going to try and save. But, I mean, it is flying.
Well, it won't fall off, but it'll just go
Flying backwards. Oh my god, Jinx, you owe me
Maybe
a
not
kiss on the
gracefully.
lips.
Oh, okay. Twist my arm.
Yeah, they failed. And go back 15. 1, 2, 3. Cold Light Walkers, right? Cerelia, it's your turn.
And you can see now.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, wait. Am I still blinded?
No, you lost
no.
blindness as soon as it was Cold Light Walker 3's turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so everyone is outside of the house now, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't
Yeah.
go in the gust of wind unless you
No,
wanted to turn it off.
I'm not planning on doing that. I mean, there's still
Wait,
2
Cerelia's
guys.
not dense enough that she just wouldn't get thrown by it.
She's not that heavy.
Which I do think is one of the
It's fair.
silliest things. I think it would be so funny if Cerelia was just like made entirely out of tungsten.
I mean, maybe if she was warforged or something and
Don't-
bigger, she'd be super heavy.
Crack in the ground as she
she's-
walks.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's small and she's not solid metal. She's like hollow on the inside for the most part.
Yeah, that's why
More
she
She's got a
floats.
soul. She's got a soul in there.
No, she doesn't float. She sinks like a rock.
Her hair floats. The rest of her sinks. So, like, her body is underwater, but her hair is, like, on the top. Like a little flotation
Uh-oh.
device, except it drowns you. Alright.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that I really need to do, honestly.
Kill him.
Well, Cold Light Walker's
Well, you
outside,
can go
right?
for 4 in 1.
Number 4. What?
4 in 1 you can throw things at.
Yeah, I would shoot the method because we don't have the ice methods aren't being affected by my channel divinity either.
All right. I don't have anything physical, but I could use dissonant whispers on it,
Fuck him up.
which I will do. Then he's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
All
He'll
right.
probably fail.
The Cold Light
Even
Walker?
if he fails, he'll still take the ice method.
Oh, okay.
Number 1.
Wait. Ice
He
methods.
failed.
When it comes to wisdom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 0.
Oh,
Thank
what?
fuck. Ice method gets. Oh! It almost
Phew,
hit that
already
20.
fails it.
Yeah. So how much damage is he taking?
That was scary. 3d6.
Ice method.
Oh
number
my
1.
god!
Damn. Hit his ass. 3d6. Go for it.
Wait.
lot. I think
Take
that's
11
the one I hit before,
damage.
And what is this?
Also, he's
I hit
also
3.
afraid of me, so he needs to
He
fly
gets
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here.
Yeah.
Damn, we are getting everybody out of here.
Yeah, if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you, the creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. Yeah.
Cold Light
yeah.
Walker 1 is going to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
And. Oh my god!
Woo!
Just be
That one.
blown
Goodbye.
off.
Get fucked.
Join the pile.
Are they just gonna die from fall damage? Like, is that just what we're doing?
Possibly.
Some real Baldur's Gate shit.
Fall damage in 5e is pretty
insane.
pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
I think it's. Yeah, I guess it depends.
All right.
How far is this cliff?
It's a solid like 50, 60 feet. You guys would have
Oh,
died
they'll
if
probably
you
die
guys
there,
almost
yeah.
fell through this last time.
That's true. We did almost.
That's
Next
a lot
up
of damage.
in the initiative order
Yeah.
is Cold Light Walker
Cold
4,
Light 4.
who is actually is afraid right now and is just going to move.
As far away from Aster as
Yeah.
possible.
So it's going to obviously avoid the blast, but it's going to walk this way. It's just going to take 6. How much?
So
6 times what d4? 2d4?
Huh?
Is that 12
From-
to 4 damage?
From Aster's
Spike growth.
spike growth.
Oh, it's under the house. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Yeah, it's going
oh,
under
it's
the house.
under the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 spots is 12d4.
Oh my god.
Aster. Unless he's muted.
Yes, do you want to roll that 12d4? Unless. Stepped away.
Unless he died.
I wish you would say something.
I think he walked away to do
It
something.
does.
Yeah, I can roll it. It's 12d4.
Yeah, just roll it. It's gonna
It's
be a lot of
environmental,
damage.
basically.
36.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
so
god.
many dice.
It does survive. Its
Are you
feet
serious?
are torn up and its legs are all but near bone and muscle. Afterwards is Cold Light Walker 2, who's going to make a strength saving throw, possibly.
Not one. Come on, let's see it.
Possibly.
It needs to beat a 15.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
And resists, but avoids going into that again. Is going to take 2d4
That's
of
44.
or 44 of damage.
How many squares does it move altogether?
2.
2. That's
2, yeah.
14. Oh, you were gone.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow,
no.
you rolled really high.
Earlier.
14 damage.
Yeah, no, that was insane. I saw that.
All right.
36 on 4.
Garrosh.
There's still an ice method here, right?
Correct.
That's
Like
just
in your
fine.
line of sight.
Let's play some target practice. I'm gonna
Nice.
shoot.
Yeah, pull. He shatters into 1,000 pieces.
Maybe. Ooh. Does an 11 hit?
11 does hit.
Wow,
nice.
I can't miss these
I'm
guys
actually
then,
mortified
without a
how
nat
easy
one.
it is for you to fucking fire off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that I spec'd in this. It's a +9 to hit.
What
Like,
is
it's-
your damage?
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me roll that.
What is your damage to roll?
I rolled a 1 again, but that's 6 total damage from the.
Does
arrow.
Tyrael not boost you?
I
I
thought
guess
these guys were immune to
They
ice.
are. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, so like yeah,
That's
that's why I
fair.
was like,
No.
yeah, I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh
But,
no. Oh no, they are immune to cold. Never mind. You're right. So 6.
I had a feeling, and oh man, the rest are just kind of running away. So yeah, I think,
Ice Method 1 is going to. Where is it? Oh, okay. It is going to fly into this room,
Uh-oh.
and it's going to use. Oh, this. I should put this Cold Light Walker as like underneath the floorboard, and it's going to.
Wait,
Yes.
Ice Method 1 is afraid of me. He's not gonna come
Oh,
in
that's
here.
right. He has to
Oh,
run.
he has to move the maximum distance away.
Yeah, he's scared of me right now.
All right.
Yeah, he should take his
Classic.
action to dash away as well.
Yeah. So he just
Classic.
Kataros.
Ops.
Fail.
Aster, how's your health looking?
I could
Not great.
use a little, but you don't waste a spell slot on me, honestly.
He's got plenty. He's a sorcerer.
I'm
Go
not
ahead
worth
and-
it. Don't
cure
waste
wounds
a spell
you.
slot on me.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because there's really not much else he can't do other than prepare a reaction. Go ahead and
Aster's
take
so not used to other people healing him.
+7
For 7?
for 7.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, why? Thank you. That's so kind.
Mephisto, yeah.
I guess we'll
yeah.
grab that spell slot back and use a sorcery point, and we got that.
Nice.
Does that ice method get tired of, all of it?
What does that even mean?
He's still
Just-
afraid.
Did he just get sick of it all?
He just not want to do this anymore
I'm
sometimes.
asking if he's willing to give up. Right?
No, he is just off screen. And Kataros, are you done?
Yeah, he
All
just
We'll-
got his spell slot back.
We'll
and he's
pick up
back.
combat next week. But thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you everyone who's joined us to watch. And thank you for our subs for today. Matthew, technically, but also Jesse. And Call Me. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. If you want to play Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, find it literally anywhere, online or at your local game stores. If you want to watch us, Tuesdays, 8 to 10, Eastern Standard, on Twitch and YouTube. Or you can watch any of our old VODs on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We're going to go fucking raid someone. But before that, do you guys want to say anything before we end today?
Pride Month.
What?
Happy Pride Month.